Hello and welcome to Sarah Day Media Live on YouTube and Facebook, and welcome to the Wednesday edition. We now how to go inside the Republic. Today is another day, and just a couple of days ago, this weekend we just passed, we celebrate the 63rd independence of Sierra Leone, and I feel to say all the one who don't celebrate well, and they don't relax now. Coming to another week, we'll just don't start. This now May 1, and I believe say a lot is happening or a lot has been happening within the past couple of days. So I want to say welcome to you guys. If you're watching Shepherd Media Live, and today we get two big acts. Them we not they in the UK, but they are fortunate to be in the UK tonight, and we are definitely going to be talking about so many things that we will feel to say then can be able to contribute within the industry, and one of the industry the now the entertainment industry. The entertainment industry has a long last standing span of music. We don't come out from the past 30, 40 years, and we don't see how music don't grow within that age day. And we're able to forget a lot of musicians. Then they do the game right now. Some of them they America, some of them they London, some of them they Freetown, some of them they all over the world. But they are still Sierra Leonean artists, and they are proud to sing in their local dialects, with a Creole. And some they do their own back again in various different languages they organize Sierra Leone. But today we are with the two big guys. One is from America and one is from Home Mama Salon. Well, I was saying safe not to it's because not a Home Mama Salon artist at the column anymore, because he's been around for a while and he's been touring back and forth Europe and America. But I'll go first to the man himself, the only cool J we don't
Man.
exist in Sierra Leone. I call it the only cool J we don't exist in Sierra Leone before I actually bring it come on the mic. Now, because we've had so many replicas of Sierra Leonean artists back in the days, maybe they say, Mina Salon Michael Jackson, Mina Salon Puff Daddy, but Mina
Right.
Salon Cool J. And I think you've been the only one that has still been in existence, Salon Cool J.
Right.
Welcome to Sierra J Media Live.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm blessed to be here. Blessed to be in London. I mean, come on. You can't ask for something more than this. This has been a great journey and a great experience as well. Yeah.
So why did you choose to call yourself Salon Cool J before I go to the next act?
You know, I when people see me, they just see cool, man. I'm just growing up. I was always the cool one. I mean, I be the lover boy. Like when me party, then they go fets and they want to. That's how they go to me, baby. So they basically like, okay, that's how I developed the name. Like I'm just cool, amongst people, and a lot of people say the name match me. So yeah.
Okay, it's good to know because I thought the Cool J is coming from the American act or American rapper LL Cool J.
Actually, I really don't even listen to. I'm not. It's not one of my favorite. I never copy what he does.
Okay.
Even though they say they lick my lips too much like him, maybe that's why.
Is that one of his bad habits as
Yeah,
well?
that's one of his. For the
Okay.
for the ladies. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, it's good to know that. I think my perception about you being called Cool J
Mhm.
is totally different from what you've just mentioned to
Yeah,
the
of
viewers
course.
watching out there. So that is one thing new that some of you don't know, and definitely with the count of the man himself, the tribe that has all the tribe. You are not going to ask whether you get your own tribe from the tribe called Cast, but say hello to viewers and tell them exactly why you're here, and
Yo,
welcome to
what's
Sarah
up?
Jane Media Studio.
What's up, my people? This is my boy Pekin, my uncle, my grandpa, whole team, Mr. Incredible, I tried. I want to make clear, say, I'm very honored to be here because I know Sauron come on. Outside.
Tell us how to come. So tell us.
Listen, and back in the day, I made it be in camera,
Man.
the good video cool now. But, we thank God for life and we thank God for consistency.
Yeah.
And they like today, they are so because me don't come, me we don't come, but they are so to the back. Just be in this one game entertainment. So we thank God.
So it's good to have you both in the studio for the first time, and I think it's very difficult to get two superstars like yourself in the studio having a discussion on the
Right.
industry itself. So Kuji, what
Yeah.
has the industry been so far? I know say you done the America for quite some time and you don't establish yourself there. So what's the industry like in America?
Well, the industry in America, to be honest with you, it's not a lot of us that's really making buzz that people really like seeing around. I won't name, but it's probably 4 or 5 artists that really make moves. It's not so we have a big community. Everybody do it, but you see, being an artist in America is one of the toughest things to do.
Okay.
Like, because just imagine you have to work as an artist as well.
Right.
The expectations is just too much. When you live in America, going to a salon, they expect so much from you,
Sure.
but a little bit of help, a little bit of support. So you have to have a different passion for entertainment before able. We got a great talent, especially in the DMV area. But who's willing to spend $5,000 to go to Sierra Leone? And then when you go to Sierra Leone, you don't make $5,000 to come back.
Sure.
So there's a lot of sacrifices that, like I would call names like the Abizi, the Raheem the Wizard. You're talking about the Menace the General, right? Those few names are the names that keep
Keep pushing all the time
punching on the
regularly.
doors. But we got a huge amount of people
Right.
in the DMV that really wanted to do it, but they ask us like, how you guys do this? Like going back home but it's the passion. But in America, if you're not those names, man, it's hard. It's hard.
So you think going back home makes a lot of difference in terms of your musical career? Because even though you're in America, people might be thinking you have all the opportunities, all the facilities there.
Right.
But why do you choose to still go back home and do music or make music?
You have to be big. Well, that's talking about Creole. You get for big na us before you are a man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you live in America, you thinking I'm the best artist in the DMV, then you are a DMV artist. So Sierra Leone consists of what 8 million or more people. If you go and ask any nationality, say, okay, you are an artist, then they're gonna ask you, do people know you?
Mm-hmm.
And if people don't know you where you from, then where you going?
Sure.
So I feel like everybody have to go home, get your name. Like me, I was fortunate. When I get it, when I was in the industry, I got my name so quick. I linked up with Cal. I did Holiday Brofa.
Okay.
That was one of the biggest song. You know what I mean? So people start knowing Cool J, Cool J, Cool J. And then, my career, pause, ups and downs. But I've already made my breakthrough with that move.
Okay.
You have to have a hit classic in
Right.
your country before you will be recognized outside.
Okay, I think that's very interesting because many people who possibly are doing music don't know the value of what it means to go back home and produce your song.
Right, of
Yeah. But I Tribe, you now you leave home, and I would say you leave home because that is where your residence is, even though you can't thief away small. So what is it like as Kuje have a privilege and you already have that opportunity because you're there? So what difference does that make?
Well, it's still difficult though, but at the end of the day, it's just sometimes at the mind, at your mindset of what you want. You, the difficulty there also. The own case now, you get for left America for camp because you have to relate with your people.
Right.
Now from there, all the buzz they start and graduates to wherever you are, or beyond wherever you are. But salon in general, entertainment is difficult.
So when you say
because-
difficult, which kind of areas you want for emphasize on to be
Well,
specific?
Well, in different areas, because mostly it's financial, the financial part of it, and the support we're supposed to get from you young people,
Okay.
because mind you, get to neighbor the way I'm not going to say that in creativity, not in anything, but the way how they invest in the music, the platforms, the way they're willing for put money for reach.
Okay.
We're not getting that way in our country. We don't have that much investors really investing into the music how it's supposed to be. And the few we did, they see say the people that we actually supposed to embrace the one that we actually do the art for.
Mm-hmm.
They like embrace you that kind of way. They, not get me wrong, people go and stream your songs, but you dey imagine if the people really want they support me, I'm supposed to get way more than these streams.
Okay.
I'm
So
supposed
which
to
kind of
get
support specifically you look at? Is it just the
Like-
investment structure
like
from somebody
stream my
coming
song, stream
Okay.
as a fan, stream my song.
in? Okay.
If you artists, the favorite artists, they do an event, come to can't grace the artist because at the end of the day, this is not the art, this is the craft, this is the the thing with the artists they do for survive. So if we get, imagine if you do an event in a particular venue, and then that event is jam packed. You not only don't support the artist, you also don't support the industry.
True.
So if we they do that kind of with people, and really they grab the opportunity we then get for able for support we and push we also will need for go. These guys they are not the neighbor and they don't get nothing on me, bro.
Sure.
I tell you.
So, Koji, is it that easy to put up a show in America, or you still have the same kind of challenges that you might have possibly in Sierra Leone, like I tried just highlighted?
You see, I definitely feel like it's not easy putting up a show in America. And these names that I called, these are the only names that have been put on shows. Like when you check in America, if not Raheem the Wizard, if it's not Ibizi, if it's not Menace General, if it's not Cool J and Yoke 7, I don't see anybody else. So to me, I feel like you like people in America. Number one, you can't be proud to them,
Right.
because most people they get money, plus most artists.
Mm.
So the way how we survive and the way how we put ourselves, we humble. So now, like the last show I did, that's one of my biggest venues that I actually chooses.
Okay.
It about capacity of like 1,000 or more people.
Okay.
That's the biggest venue, right? So to me, I feel like people would look at Cool J and say, not to artists, not to because you're an artist no more. Artists need a lot. It's not because your song is good, people
Right.
gonna support you.
Right.
What about your character? What about your characteristics? It's a lot that entail. And me, I'm like, I brand myself into respecting my woman, respecting my family, post my woman, be proud of my woman. So a lot of people like me because of that.
Right. I Victor.
Yeah. a lot. I mean, it's like sometimes I feel like that kind of hold me back in the beginning.
Okay.
Because you get some people and they just like you to be single. They just want to see you as that's my crush. Then you can't put woman in front of them. A lot of people that support you of being their crush, they stop supporting you.
Yeah.
So then I have to make a sacrifice. That's why I'm able to move now, because my family is already, I don't put my family together.
Right.
Now I can move and go chase what I want to chase.
Okay.
So all these years I'm battling with music, movies, put my family together, have kids, be stable. Now I've done that. And when I want to come to UK, my wife say, you go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
That's very interesting because under normal circumstances, it's very hard to see artists in that kind of structure,
Right.
bringing everything into place. As in, okay, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to set up
Yeah.
my family, put business together, and make sure that I'm ready to roll when I think is the right time. So, what are some of the challenges that you guys are faced with in America?
It's hard. Man, it's like I have a beautiful family, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm proud of that. Like that's one of the things I felt like if even music never work out for me,
Right.
I got family.
You have
too,
a backup
bro. I
plan.
got a home. You know, I got my kids that love
Okay.
me. So to me, I said, I'm gonna fix home first, because if I'm chasing something and my home is not fixed, because most girls see you because you're Cool J. I want
Sure.
somebody to see me because of a man who I am. So I have to fix home. That's why a lot of people say, "Oh, Cool J, you need to go salon a lot to go stay in salon for 6 months." I can do everything Carl and LA doing. I can do everything like that.
Right.
If I be to go salon for 1 year, I can flop stadium too.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Like just be honest. Like I'm if I go salon, like just say Cool J is in salon for a year, I can do everything
Because
my
you
colleagues
can
are
do
doing.
your own network and
I can do
create
my
your
own.
own platform and
But then it was one time my old manager that I was with, he asked me this question: which one is more important to you? It's your family or you want to chase this? I said, no, let me put my family together first.
okay,
And I felt like I would never never
doing that.
regret putting my family to, because now I see most of my colleagues at their age, now they're trying to put their family together.
Okay.
And when you're trying to put your family together, man, sometimes if you don't work, that's a lifetime decision
It
to
is,
make.
It is. I agree
So
with you.
to me, my journey has been great, man, because I put that together. So now I'm in UK. I can chase it now. I can go to salon for maybe 2 months if I want to, you know. So that's just how it been. You know, some picking and they will be they talk to me, or they talk to me. Because you post to your wife. You know?
I don't even bring that to Leonardo. I tried. Can I bring it out on you?
Nah, you don't want to bring
You don't want to bring it on me. I am not.
No, when I say can
I mean, I
bring
have
it
my
on you?
kids.
You never
Yeah,
know
I
who
know
I
watches.
that.
have kids, but I'm not. I'm not married. I'm not married. I have kids. I'm not married. I used to. I'm a lover boy. So I love when I love. I
Look,
love.
don't
this.
listen to iTribe. I know him very well. He's a very focused guy. He's just
But-
acting like he's a bad boy. He's not a bad boy at all. So don't worry about it.
No, I'm focused, but I'm a lover boy.
Okay.
I love when I love. I love deep, and so I don't go through a lot about we get for do with relationships and stuff like that,
Right.
you know. But I'm like, I'm not backing down. I love love, bro.
Okay.
I
Well,
love it.
is that why most of your songs are love related?
Well,
or
some
has
some of my
connections?
songs, most of my songs are love related because of love.
Are the pain
because of
or
the- because
the
of the
pain
stuff.
we give you or the pain we they don't
Because
give
the
you?
because mostly because of the mood I'm in, because of the mood I'm in. So most people they call me the Salon Omale. I don't like that name because
Salon what?
Omale.
Okay.
I don't like it because you too sorry now. Me, I'm not. Me, I'm just when shit happens
It happens.
It happens.
and I use it to do music and I cash out of it.
Okay, I know many people with talent sometimes tell their stories through tragedy that they've gone through, especially book writers.
Right.
Most book writers are talking about their experiences in life,
Yeah.
and I believe musicians also do equally the same. Some of the things that they've gone through that are difficult, or some of the smooth roles that they've done in their life, and it makes them feel like, okay, I want to tell my story. And people fail to realize most of what you guys are doing is either true story of your own experience or something that
course.
you've seen or
It is.
something that has occurred. So what thing are the major challenges they want to face in Africa in terms of like doing show? I don't talk to Cool J, don't tell me some of the few things they find difficult and challenging in America. What is the same thing like in Sierra Leone?
Well, I don't normally do shows though. I only did once, I guess. The one way the Corona bugged me, and the other one when I just put together for a few people. But I feel like for say, the things you go through in putting those things together, but probably sometimes would be sponsorship, or you know, because when you put together a show, you want to make the event come on in a way where you know go reflect your personality
Right.
and the status so you did in the industry. I guess within the one of the main issues then are the sponsorship, you know, putting together a promo team, actually trying to reach the four corners of wherever you
Of
want for
Sierra Leone,
targets,
to be
yes,
honest, yeah.
for and getting the fans, because see, connecting with your fans online is different from bringing them to your event.
True.
Of course.
Many
Some of
people
them,
don't realize that.
yes, some of them will like your posts. You can post and get 20,000 likes on something, but you don't know who's hiding people in the even day. Most of them.
Right.
So when you put a show, I think the mistake. Well, I don't want to go into that because I feel like for say, all man getting your own fan base, all man getting your own. Because me, I've been putting out hits for the past years,
Right.
but I never. I want to do another one for celebrate me 10 years in the industry, but I skipped.
Oh, that long?
because-
Wow.
Yeah,
It's been 10 years already.
because I was going to travel, so I cancelled on that. But I feel like for say if I do an event, it's gonna come out good because I have hit songs. I'm about to drop another one, so
Interesting. So now let's talk a little bit about the music. I know Cool J, you've gone through a lot of collaborative tracks and a few more of your own
Right.
that has made you a household name. You mentioned earlier on Holiday Bluff, and now you also have You Able Talk to Me, and you also have Mortal Man,
Right.
Chris Yard, and Prove Them Wrong is my favorite anyway. So
Man.
by the way, I need to tell you that.
Man, I appreciate that.
So now, how those concepts come together? Because I know many people in Sierra Leone are still not yet accepting hip hop and rap music, and you guys have been on this for quite some time, and you're still pushing.
You see, when I go to the studio, the first thing I think about is my title. When I say You Will Talk to Me, I mean I'm talking about myself. I'm just flashing. Like
Right.
when I talk about Mortal Man Bad, it's a situation that I went through. When I'm talking about Christian, I mean, say how they put you, baby, not Christian. Like she likes me so
Okay.
much, she going crazy over me. Then when I'm talking about prove them wrong, it's who I am. It's what I became, like from how I started to where I'm at now.
Right.
I proved a lot of people wrong that think I wasn't gonna be here or this position. So title is always a most important factor in music. I feel like say when I go in the studio, like me and Tribe just went to. I'm sure you're gonna talk about that, but
Yeah, sure.
me and my man we just went to the studio, and as soon as he started singing, already we start thinking about the title of the record. Then we're gonna go through the title of the record. So music is a message, and people in salon, I feel like we I can't say they don't understand, but music is life.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
that's why I appreciate iTrap so much. I appreciate my colleagues them because I know how much it takes going to the studio. Like me and iTrap supposed to do a feature in like a year. I mean, anytime I'll be let's do a feature.
Right.
But then I know music is spirit. That's what people don't understand. They think say all man can just go to the studio and do music.
Right.
He never respond till today. He say, okay, let's go to the studio. Then I know he got that spirit. And what people don't understand is one thing about me. I don't start up with music. Music wasn't my first choice.
Okay.
I was a basketball player. I played high school. I
That was
went
in
to
Sierra
college.
Leone?
No, here.
Or here?
Cause I grew up. I grew up in America.
Right.
So basketball was more like my number one. I was real good.
Right.
But growing up in America, young or whatever, I don't pay attention that much in school. So I kind of like fall back a little bit. But one thing I took music. I used to do a lot of bad decision on song choice, or because I wanted to do it so bad.
Okay. That's the desperation in you at that time.
Right, because I know music is what saves me. So I wanted to tell my own story.
Okay.
So sometimes when I started my music, and people think say talent can take you all the way. No, hard work takes you all the way. Hard work, it go meets the talents.
Yeah.
Then you'll be able to go.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go in a dictionary and look for rhyming words when I want to rap. I was in the studio with iTrap and we'll listen to the beats. I just wrote my verse right there. It's called growth. It's called me practicing. It's called me because now I can do it effort. I don't even need to work hard
Right.
to do it anymore.
So you've done all the hard work. So
Right.
just like building up to the hard work.
I've
that
worked hard. I've
Yeah.
known. I've studied what lyrics is. Yeah, some people was born with it. But it doesn't mean because you born with her. Me not born with her. Means say I can't challenge you that born with her.
Right.
You born with her. Let me not born with her. Let me go on stage and see who people want to clap for. It's called hard work.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm always telling even my kids work hard. Like don't worry about people saying talent. No, hard work can you
Can
can
lift
work
you up
hard.
from
Then you
anywhere.
meet the talents. They don't all
Yeah,
go.
sure.
So that is how I'm programming my songs to the point where I'm at now.
So collaboratively, do you choose? Do you look at artists that you want to collaborate with, thinking, okay, I can do a good song with this person, or okay, I can do a better song with this person. Do you actually? How do you select your collaborative acts?
I feel like Cal was was the right choice with Holiday Blofa because I feel like what he raps about. I like Cal. I like LA. I did a song with LA Bad News. iTrap is one of the people everybody will say, yo, you got to do a song with iTrap. Everybody, like I'm telling my DJ Levy, like even me own man, like she like yo, he can sing. He will be able to sing, do a melody for you. Where
Okay.
so to me, I can look at somebody and say I want to do a song with them and it's gonna be big. And then Innocent with the Prove Them Wrong song and it just the chemistry.
So you don't just look at the inner self of what you think, but you also look at recommendations of what people might say. You have to do a song with this person, even though it might not be the choice of yours, but for the fact that you can blend in and make
Right.
a good song, you still do that.
Recommendation is very important because you might see what fit me more than what I see what
Sure.
fit me. So I listen to what people say. Like when we did Prove Them Wrong, that voice still you are up so not to me normal voice.
Okay.
But when I listen to Innocence, a melody type of voice, I had to come down to his voice. Same thing I'm doing with iChart right now. He don't put in on parts, and I'm blending him with his own so it can be soulful.
Right.
So that's how I definitely work. I can go and say, okay, I can say I want to feature Jay-Z, but it doesn't mean that Jay-Z fit me.
Yeah, true.
So it's what the fans want me to do.
Sure.
And when they call iTrap name, Innocent name, I just went for those people.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's basically not a singer. I would say that.
I found out today. Wow.
He's basically not a singer.
Man, I
And I
want to hear
think,
that verse, man.
and I think about 15 years ago we started that journey, and that journey
Yeah.
started off with rap music.
I was rapping, but I used to sing too. But I love rap, so I listen most of rap. I'm always listening. I get me favorite rappers, and I always listen to rap. I listen to Younger May, I listen to Jay, I listen to Nas.
Kendrick, you really like
Yeah,
him?
Kendrick Lamar. I listen to all of these people. So I like rap. I love listening to rap songs.
So I know you've done a lot of collaborative songs, and I will not say just because you are sitting down here today, but I think we've got a couple of singers in Sierra Leone, and you have possibly jumped the queue to be where you are right now. I can name a few names, but I think even if I do, it will not be any more than 3 or 4. And you've stepped into that category of singers, male singers in Sierra Leone that we possibly don't have for years, and you have been able to maintain that structure right up to date. So how do you do your collaborative song? I know you're very good at collaborative songs. At some point, a couple of years ago, we met in Freetown and I asked you, when are we going to see your own singles?
Yeah.
But tell us
'cause-
about your collaboration first.
So what's like me collaborating with people or people collaborating?
You
with me?
collaborating with people or people request to collaborate with
Yeah,
you?
people request all the time. I have to turn. So there was one year that I was. They almost gave me an award of the most featured
Collaborate.
artist. So yes, they were talking about that on the radio and all of that. So what I was doing those stuff to stay relevant because then I know if I get somebody who will say, okay, I have this for you, for push your career and all of that. I was doing everything on my own. So I had to, we bring the song, you see, while I feature on the song, I dey look you, and I know say, okay, this man can take care of, you could able push this song like you to side each. And then I mean then go hear because I dey sing past you. Then you dey rap, I dey make sure say, wetin I dey do, go cover your rap. So na me then
Not do the same back. Not do the same back.
So I used to do that a lot. I still do it.
Okay.
But then I was doing it deliberately because I needed to stay at par with other
You
people.
needed to stay at the top of it.
I needed to stay where people could see me until I get that opportunity for do it and for do on my own. But it got to a point where I know say, okay, I think I've done enough. If I know, I would not do over 1,000 features.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Well,
I sing to some music they play for me. Now me sing this with you. I'm not believe. When I'm a voice can hear it also.
But my
But-
own biggest collaborative song were possibly the first one, La Akuna Matata.
Yeah.
And I think I will not say I have to be given royalty for that song, but I think I need some royalty on that song.
You do.
But tell us about that collaboration. I think it was something that none of us were expecting anyway.
Mm-mm.
And when it first came out, and I'm thinking, Femi called me, T-Boy. I'm like, what? Who is on that song? I'm like, which song? Akuna Matata. I was actually pushed to listen to the song and recognize the voice. And I was telling Femi, I'm not Sabu that one, you. Femi said, but you joke, man. I said, who is on the song? Tell me that. He said, you know, Sabi? I'm like, no. He said, I Tribe. I don't know I Tribe. Who is I Tribe?
That's why I don't change your name.
He said, I Tribe. I'm like, I
I'm telling
Tribe.
you.
I don't know who is I Tribe for me. What is I Tribe? He said, ah. But no calling your name because sometimes many people don't understand your name.
Yeah.
Now they calling him and I say, no, not lie. I'm like, since when? But anyway,
It's like
that song
that.
was a hit. Tell us about that song.
It was a smash. You know, and anything in the way I just come up project for him. And then I begin at college self. But it will be Keki college self, go up studio, doing a studio whole day. And then we work on the album with Lodimo. And then he called. Carlox say, I did do compilation. I need you on one chorus. Or just do something else and I took out. So we don't do, if you like, we don't do your own rap. Then we can complete it now. So I'm fine. How should I go safe now? And I talk now step me and Carlox. I said, I can't do this thing here for me. So I went up back with him and then Lodmo dropped the thing. I just went in there. I did like I just do that this one. I just went in there and did my thing. It was just effortlessly, just accommodate.
put something
I,
down.
I there was another part to that chorus, but he said no, don't left this first, keep this. After we like if you don't have now you go can't add down there. And then they sent it to him. He was like, okay, now so you want to learn or add nothing. That was how the song came about. And
Man.
Wow.
It's just
That song was big. I think I'll give you a lot of credit on that song. I will not say it's off record. On record, I think you elevate Kawin career back again from that particular song because it makes him
Agree.
become another big artist for rap music, and I think that was great. So I'm looking forward to you and Cool J. Not to ignite his
It's a
career,
lot of pressure,
but
it's
to
a lot of
elevate
pressure.
him to the double level
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
industry. So you're not under pressure, Cool J.
no. Cool J is not on a Cool J. Just I think he's so when you're passionate about something. Yeah, I don't know what thing this. It's like something is stimulate something inside you for just you just want to give.
Right.
You want people to. I was like I'm not like that anymore. I don't know why, but there was a point where I just want people to listen to me. Just listen to what I have.
I remember
to give.
those thirsty days when
Yeah,
you have to do everything
Always
possible
hungry.
to get.
I mean, I'm still thirsty, but I'm looking for some. I'm looking for something I haven't gotten yet. So I feel like for say, just putting songs out in a salon now, is it's not enough for me anymore. I can put it out, go hit, but I don't feel like it's enough for me anymore. So now one part thing and they really hinder that hunger they will get.
Okay. Well, I don't think it should hinder the hunger because at the end of the day, we strive for revamp the industry in so many different ways. And what you guys are doing,
Right.
that is
right.
one element of changing the narrative of what the industry has been like for the past couple of years. And I think
Sure.
if you continue to do these collaborative songs and you just switch continent to continent, it makes a lot of difference. Because at the end of the day, you don't carry your fans along, but you carry their minds. And when you carry their minds, they will tell somebody that will tell somebody that will make you relevant. So that's very much important. I know you've been around in the UK for this particular week or
Right.
for the past couple of days. You've been around. And what is London like for you?
London Sweets. I mean, again, we have to change. We have to change. I was even offered to perform in Ohio, the Independent Day in Ohio.
Right.
I turned it down. I said, nah, I just want to go. I want to see how people feel about me somewhere else. Like sometimes I'm so comfortable in my space. Like, you know, people support me. I can do anything
Right.
in America. I got people that will come out and support me. But now my whole thing is, can I go somewhere and people ask for me, the first time I come, we gonna like Peckham and all these stuff. So I got it like just being humble, just saying that. People are like, oh, Cool J. I said, oh man. So people do, cause like what's in
You felt being
the-
recognized.
Right. What's my brother says? Sometimes we got this Facebook likes and this Facebook views. But are you really big? Are you really big artist?
Sure.
Can you step out in another man's country and people recognize who you are? Or even sing one of your songs? Right?
Sure.
So to me, that's why I took this step. I said, let me come. And then we were supposed to perform. I know you're going to talk about that, but again, we were supposed to perform somewhere we not be able to perform due to some things that happened. But look, the people was coming to beg us to go perform. Never happened before. So if I never come, if I don't kind of, I would have never known how big I am outside of my own comfort zone.
Okay.
So when I come over here and I see people appreciate me, prove them wrong, oh, Cool J, we love you, we love what you do, then I forget just then in America, I'm thinking like, I am the biggest.
Sure.
And you can't be in one place and think you're the biggest.
Sure.
If you don't cross over to another country, like now, I'm here, you can, if you call Cool J, or you call, okay, let's say you call Cool J, person not sabi me. But just say prove them wrong.
They
They
will
will
sabi
sabi
me.
me. Or just say prove them wrong, they will say not Cool J. So to me, I made that classic, and I put myself in the I Tribe. Like, you get one song for I Tribe, one a classic.
Yeah, sure.
All the hits,
Mhm.
you have one that are
That's a
classic.
classic one.
You get Tutu Party with Emerson.
We're not classic.
You get Manzula avec Seabolt.
Yep.
Classic. You got Cow, Akuna Matata. That's my own classic. You
Right.
get LJ. You know, you get his one classic.
True.
So to me, to be Cool J, and I don't give the entertainment 100% because again I was working on my family.
Right.
To be having a classic, to be a household name is a blessing.
That's good. It's good to hear that because many people
It's a
feel
blessing.
proud about what they've done and
Of course.
be able to
course.
say, yes, I'm quite happy with what I've done
Of
so
course.
far, and I think I will be able to take the next step
Of
or
course.
do more. I know you're not a stranger in the UK, so what is it like now this time around? Is it the second or third time you've been around?
I think this time around I'm moving more. Well, I moved the other times, but because me not the only artist with the Ghana, so I know the allow. I do everything. At the go side, if people they don't in the UK, how many years no go? Because I know how to navigate the train. They say they call me. You needed us. I said no, I good. I go well. At first I missed a few trains,
Okay.
but I know say once I know say well, if I miss this other one, they come back we go on the same side. I know worry.
Okay.
But I feel like for say this time around, I'm in London because I've been like Reading. The first one come I say I like for dinner Reading because it's quiet.
It's
and
cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And I will focus on me or do it here I want for do. But here in London, I get other stuff done for I'm shooting videos, I'm recording other songs, I'm trying to meet other people, because I feel like for say in London here there's the entertainment, the salon entertainment
Yeah.
dinner.
Right.
So meeting people and trying to take this thing to another level, it's paramount for me. So I feel like for say this one would be different.
Okay.
This one would
It
be
looks like
different.
it already because the way I see you blending in the
You
community.
don't think so because I'm there now?
Well, sometimes maybe
Yeah.
because without you the last time
It was-
I couldn't
I
say
did
that
it, I know,
on tour.
I know.
So
I
basically
know.
it was isolated, but I think
Yeah.
you being around has changed that atmosphere a little
That's
bit.
just me. I love my space too much. So most times I can just I don't get this habit of doing stuff away from this scenario or the particular place beside the stuff that happen. I can just use my phone. Yeah, now that I want to do this, and do 'em. And then if I want to shoot a video, I went to Manchester right away to shoot the other video. So
Okay.
I'm thinking
So are you shooting a video with us before you go?
I might. If
Got
not,
to. We got to.
I'm just asking.
I just want to work. So most time I want to put out stuff where I want to do something. So that's why if you find out, if you follow me, if you watch me, you follow me social media, I'm not that active on it because I want to stay away for a while. 'Cause it's not about songs anymore.
Right.
I have songs. Like I not record song now. 3 years from now, I have song. I have songs. The song where they released, I recorded it 2 years ago.
Okay.
So what about the one I want to record now? They're all hits, but I just want to do something different. Maybe rebrand, become I cut me dread. I be don't do that rebranding now. I want to do something new.
Well, we are
And-
very good at rebranding artists in the UK because if I can remember, we rebranded one of the most gifted, talented artists from Sierra Leone when he came to London like 10 years ago, and when he was about to return back to Sierra Leone, we shaved him off. And he went to Sierra Leone like a gentleman, and he still carries on himself like a gentleman. So I think, yes, you're possibly in the right place to rebrand. Kuje will come to your side of rebranding because I know for sure I don't like America. Not in a bad way, but I think you're possibly going to be the person that is going to drag me to the States because I want to do some work with you as you're there.
For sure.
And
Sure.
not for any reason, I just don't see myself going to the States. Yeah. But I think I'll reconsider that. Yeah.
Right.
And I think for now, we're still in the UK. iTribe is going to benefit that a lot. I know you'll be leaving very soon.
Yeah,
but
well,
what is
you
happening?
gonna make me say the car, because me I don't like the UK though. I don't. There's no way I can
Are you the
stay.
this week?
There's no way I can stay here.
He did this show live. Right? I'm
You
saying.
see the man that this
So,
week back
but at the end of the
Can you
day,
imagine I'm gonna make a go begin this week, bro?
Yeah, imagine.
if there's work here,
You'll be here.
I'll be here. So
Okay.
even in the States, that I work the chemical.
Okay.
And when I work, I come back to me lovely salon.
Okay.
You
No,
know?
but you see the good thing what you do and few of you guys are doing, because I will not say when you get to this part of the world as an artist from Sierra Leone your career will end, but we've seen the living examples of stuff like that anyway.
Yeah.
But I just want to ask, right?
Mhm.
A lot of people say when artists go to America or come to UK and stay, your career ends. So can people just appreciate us? Because again, you got to understand.
I don't feel like
We live in America.
No, it's different.
I don't feel like it's when artists
I
come here
okay,
that they relegate from music.
okay.
I feel like it's the mindset
Mm.
because sometimes you reach a point you see and say, I don't want that day again. I want to do this now. And if you're still doing it, the money's not forthcoming how you want it.
Yeah.
You do something else because Wiz stays in the UK most of his time, but he does.
Yeah, but it's still
but
dope.
he's still relevant. He just posted something on his
Okay,
story.
let me tell you something about these guys. I remember like 30 years plus ago, yeah, in the UK, we used to work with the top brand Nigerian artists that you see today, from the DJ Abbas's days. The band and others used to run behind us for their music to be played when we covering events or when we playing at gigs, yeah. So
Right.
the thing that they did that changed their history is when they decided to go back to Nigeria
Mm-hmm.
and do Nigerian song. JJC was one of the biggest hip hop artists in the UK by then, but they didn't last for long. They lasted for possibly about a year or two. They were managed by Europeans, by a young woman, a young white girl at that particular point in time. But
Right.
JJC decided to go back to Nigeria, and all of them did. It's only when they went back to Nigeria, like you said, Cool J, you have to be big home.
You have to, man. You have to.
The
Can't-
band came back from the Coco Mansion album as a superstar. Why? Because he decided to go back home and produce, write, and deliver his songs from Nigeria. That made him a big artist today. What we are saying with the Sierra Leonean artists, you live in America, totally different. So your career will not end because you're there, you're living there,
Sure,
and you're doing your music and you're doing whatever you're doing there.
but it's not that easy.
It's not. I understand that, but that's the problem some of the Sierra Leonean artists possibly have when they migrate to either America or to UK. Their main trade back in Sierra Leone is music. That is where they get their earnings from.
Right.
Some of them do run businesses, some of them don't have other things to do. Some of them have qualification, but they were not working 9 to 5 that have a career job.
Right.
So basically, music was their career. And when you leave that career to UK, you won't be able to survive through music because one, you're new, two, you don't have the resources to record a single here. It will cost you like a couple of thousands of pounds, and if you're not working, you won't be able to earn and make that amount of money. And your value as an artist will diminish because if you have to work, and I bump into you every day on a regular transport, either on the train or on the bus, I won't be able to afford to pay £50 to go and watch you because I see you every day.
Yeah.
So those are the challenges that you guys are faced with. So to be honest, you can survive that in America, Kuje. That's where you live. Leonard can survive that in Sierra Leone. That's where he lives. You cannot survive that in Sierra Leone as equally as he cannot survive that in America because when you go to Sierra Leone, you spend money instead of you making money. And whatever you said you make earlier on is not going to be leveraged to what you are spending.
Oh man, nah.
Leonard will possibly not spend dough in Sierra Leone because he understands the environment.
Right.
He pays literally for nothing. He's a superstar there. Everybody wants to have a piece of him. If he walks down the road, everybody will grab him. Equally the same to you, but they will take off you than they will take off iTribe.
Because of where I'm from.
That's it. So that's the reason why we say it's good for Sierra Leonean artists to do their acting in Sierra Leone. They can come here for visits and go back. So you guys are doing it very well. And when you come here, you make money. You don't spend money. And you produce stuff that will make you money in Sierra Leone. That's the difference. When Cool J goes to Sierra Leone, he spends money. He spends money.
More money.
But anyway, let's done with that.
Man.
Now we have something coming up this weekend
Right.
that is going to be your show. Tell us a little bit about that show because that show is very important.
Yeah. My first time in the, my first time here. I just told myself I'm gonna make this aggressive move, and big up to B Love. I feel like sometimes we gotta give people props where props is due.
Sure.
I've had a lot of offers to come to UK. I have a lot. People they say, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. I'm like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. I don't feel like I've worked enough to go. I've always tell because I'm always real to myself.
Right.
My wife is always like, you know what I mean? I go on my way to tell me the truth, you know what I mean? So, but I did, but then when B Love and Calonne came with a move and say, man, go to UK, let's make this happen. I said, all right, what's in I put together? Okay, put this together. Okay, now let's go. So to me, I feel like coming to why did
Mm-hmm.
I just want to have fun. That's the first thing first. If you do something you don't get fun part, just stop doing it. It's fun to me. Like I'm telling you.
Okay.
Like me just being around me and I Tribe, this is the first time we definitely together. Like the first time. But we don't dinner at the same hotel together. We moved together like say we don't know each other for a long time.
Right.
It's like we build the respect with each other with this team. So if even nothing happens, but just that I can meet I Tribe and we build bond together, it's a win.
It's a win.
I always feel like when is positive thing like actually happens.
Mhm.
So I see it in that way. So I mean I'm definitely positively, and I know a lot of people will come support me, like because they was upset I not be able to perform the last time. So I mean now bank holiday, like nobody goes to work, you know, like people, you know, you guys and everybody here. So the love, it passes what I don't get now, honestly. Like just a few times, because when you're around the people that know you, you don't give them no option but to support you.
Yeah, sure.
They will support you. So if even you drop songs were not good, they will still support you.
you. True.
You get what I'm saying? So even today, they play some couple of songs for some, you know, they be like, okay, man, I never knew you had this type of thing. So these are the things that I feel like artists that live outside of a clear comfort zone, we should do.
Yeah, sure.
You get for going to another man place,
Sure.
let them go. And then when you kind of, like London, when they tell me about the history of London, some artists that we kind of, when they just left so because they come pompous and proud. When I come around London, man, I take pictures with everybody. Like I'm a people person, so they love me the same way I'm online, the same way they see me real life. So to me, I think I've won the people's heart, and that's the reason why I'm like, let me come meet me on people them. And London is like an upgrade salon.
Sure.
Because it's
No,
like,
you see, come on, man. You said it disrespectfully.
no.
You see, good, yeah.
No, hold on. Hold on. No, okay, let me tell you the reason why.
No. Take that back. Take
No,
that back, please.
okay. Let me tell you the reason why I said that, right?
Go on.
I walk down the streets and I see Salon Man,
True.
right?
I'll
So
take that
that's
back.
why I say it's upgrade salon.
Okay.
Because like in America,
True. Now,
you don't,
yeah,
even,
okay,
you don't even see buses.
I accept that.
Where they go see Salon Man in the past and they talk Creole. These people, they see these markets, they play salon music here, this here.
I accept
So
that
to
now.
me, that's why I say it's an upgrade salon, because when I'm in London, I feel like I'm in salon.
Good.
You know, you go get you cassava leaf, you fish, cassava bread. I'm like, yo.
No, I'll be videos not whatever you want.
Nah. Listen, I respect London
No,
people. I respect it.
I totally agree with you on that.
For
For say
real.
London is upgrade
It's
salon.
an
As in
upgrade
everything
salon.
you miss in Shell, you can
It's
find
here.
it.
Let's Congo
But
my
you
TikTok.
also know one thing.
Yeah, all these names.
You know, say you are the first hip hop or rap artist that has been to the UK.
Hold on, I'm the first.
That's history right there.
You are the
Hold
first.
on. Hold on. I'm the first.
That's history right there.
Oh, for real?
You are the first.
So, Cal, I've never been here.
You are the first.
I've never been here.
You are the first hip hop and
Ellie
rap
been here
artist.
once,
LA, no. You are the first hip hop and rap artist
I
to
thought he came
visit
the last time,
the UK.
years ago.
The first.
So bravo to you for that. And we've tried and tried and tried. And what we realize is the fact that the UK-based fans love to hear your music, but they don't really like to come and pay to watch you guys. And for the impact that you have created, just within the short span of you being here.
You see, now they can make a game more. You don't can give me history lessons.
No,
Go do
make
one
one
live.
to. What is the
Yeah,
fact?
forget it, one no more.
It's the facts. It's the
Wow.
facts.
So no hip hop has ever been here.
No household name hip hop artists have never been to the UK. You're the first. Wow. So you call the names that you know, and I will say yes, no, because
No. Now I believe you, because you know why? Because there are a couple of hip hop artists we want canal.
Thank you.
we know the message is behind closed doors. They want to come now.
So
but I'm the first.
You got the vibes.
I got it now.
Okay.
And
But
it's a
that is
blessing.
just
It's a
to-
blessing.
That
It's
is
a
just to
blessing.
let you know, and I think personally, Sarah J Media appreciate you guys for the
For
fact
sure.
that you guys are
For
here.
sure.
And
Thank
again, we invites everybody to come to our studio. Some of the ones that are here that are lucky to come to the studio,
Right.
we say thank you to them, and we say thank you to you guys as well. I know you're performing also on Saturday.
Yeah. They
So
support
Saturday
me.
the 4th is a bank holiday Saturday, so be at Ruby Lounge because Cool J is going to have his first UK show. And I guess definitely it's the first time we're having a rap artist in the UK, and you don't have to be told. Come and
Yeah.
support.
For sure.
Tribe, so what will be your role on that day?
I think that just like because supporting the brother is important. This is not so funny no more now. Did you hear me? I said important. That's the that's
You
the
don't, you don't really
That's
change it.
that's you see, you know. So, because at the end of the day, we not so for you no more. We just want for do and for encourage other people that we get for camp. Say
Right.
Right.
there's support here. You meet your company, they're able to support you through, your career because, like you say, this is new for you.
Right.
This is UK.
Right.
Where you can meet. You know, say,
You don't flop
I like
me.
that.
Just say it. You don't flop me.
well, we want to make sure say we also support you.
For sure.
They make history, get some good memories in the UK.
For
So
sure.
we definitely want to come back.
Sure. Sure.
No, on a very serious note, you guys are working on a collaborative song right now, and how is that going?
It's massive. Like I said, it don't give me a whole lot of pressure. I have to deliver. Yeah. Now one thing we say, just we stick on your mind. Say when he jump on any hook, you want to kill the artist when he jump on. So I gotta, I have to think.
It's just,
Thank God
I
you
gotta
don't
get
see
my
I'm
lyrics together.
it's just my own mindset.
That's no, that's what I'm saying.
It's not a competition,
No,
but
it is in a
I
positive
just bring
way.
my all. And then it's
Okay.
song.
It is in a positive way.
Whether you like it or not, they don't give you homework.
Yeah, no, it's homework.
So go do your
Ain't
thing.
homework. I, whatever they think, I have to, expand my mind.
No, you highlighted earlier on that you've been chasing him for like a year
Yeah,
plus two, and just like you said, you're together, and it's the
Right.
best time for you guys to work. Do you think it's just by coincidence, or it was meant to be?
No, I respect talent when I see one. I never even bring up to him like all these things. I just respect. You see, think about me. I respect people and I respect their space. So if he never said today, let's go, I would never ask him again.
Okay.
Music is spirit. If you don't get the spirits to do it, the reason I prove them wrong with so much of a huge song, Innocence had the right spirit.
Right.
If I for me just money or me ain't no exchange anything, but it's his spirits that say I want to do it for you. The same thing as innocence. It's
Right.
spirit. Now you say I want to do it. When your spirits want to do something, you're not forced or you're not. Then you're not gonna deliver to.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have iTribe, and I feel like say he need to get enough of credit that he deserves. Like I always tell him.
I don't want the credit, bro.
No,
I just want money.
but we gotta we you see the credit
Money is, I
comes with
just
the
want
money.
money,
Yeah.
bro.
the credit comes with the money because when you talk about the top people and we like the voice,
Mm-hmm.
come on man, he's there.
They're true.
Well, the thing about the thing about featuring. Sometimes people want to pay, but I don't take it.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm not. I don't feel like recording with you. So sometimes I left the money. It's not about the money. Most times, I want the money because I like money, but it's not about the money. Sometimes it's just I don't just feel like, and I know if I don't feel for do I know they do it. I need to do my best.
Yeah.
Like, so I want.
I
I know I
totally
do pan song. I always want let it come out in a way where it go sound. Like some man don't count. I get a few producers way. Then you don't go get other artists on the song and come and say, say you put the DBAT, but this man don't sing now. He self sing, and then I sing. Then send out to the other artists now. You say, well, I did do my own part back. I'm like, bro, you good. Do what you have to do. Me don't do. I'm not changing my stuff.
Okay. So now, I'm not sure we try to wrap up, but what would be your message to your friends out there, specifically for the Saturday show, and what you want to say to them for coming to support Cool J?
Oh yeah. I just everybody within the UK we like I tribe music. I don't perform it for Marca UK. So I'm about to be there on Saturday for go support the brother and make sure say I'm making day on stage. Very reserved normally, but when I go on stage, can get in that whining. Again, all thing. Very important. And make as I be connect with my female fans because I get a lot of female fans. It's crazy, but I know how to manage
But that
them.
man, you get the ladies LS Gujo, the
I
ladies
know.
love Gujo, but it's not so, not to
I know.
gravel. But still, you can
So-
try and chat anyway. You know.
Yeah, he's married. He's married.
So, you need to
So
like
he's
that,
good.
You
You
need to
know,
like something married man.
well, I don't know. He's married.
You mean it's got chance for married man? Why no one's got chance for married
I'm
man?
not. I'm not gonna say. I will not tell you I'm single,
Okay, guys, I'm making it very clear.
but I'm good.
iTribe is single.
Oh
know,
man.
I'm not.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, I'm not. I'm not single. See, guys, I'm not single, but I'm good.
Okay, guys, I'm making it clear. iTribe is single but not single.
Wow.
Can't give me problem.
We don't need you problem.
No, I'm not single, but I'm
If
good.
anybody want to forgive iTribe problem, come to me. I should be held accountable. No, but you see, the industry is full of younger generation of girls that love your songs. To be very honest to you,
Yeah.
and I am not saying they will throw their pants on you on stage,
Oh, I wish.
but that's the expectation now because
Yeah.
the girls are very bubbly. They support you to the fullest. I mean, I don't expect a 30, 40-year-old woman to go on stage and throw their pants at you. But all
Well,
these
they
young
can if they
lover
want.
fans,
Yeah.
iTribe say you can if you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, of course. Now you're welcome.
Raz. Throw them.
I can't say anymore. I leave it at that. I leave it like that. But anyway, cool, Jay. So, what will be your message to your fans out there? I know they're desperately eager to see you on Saturday.
This is a challenge for me. I'm gonna tell you this. Not about what I get for going on the show. I'm not worried about that. I'm more about I'm one of the greatest. I'll always give him his props, and he don't
Of
like
course.
that.
Yeah, he should be. He should be
Yeah,
recognized.
I always tell him how much I appreciate him,
Yeah.
and that's what we don't do in Salon
Sure.
music.
Sure.
Like when I talk to anybody innocent or anytime I do around my colleagues, I tell them how much I feel about them. Bro, you're good. You're really up there. Like just for encourage them.
Sure.
But also I try to give a perform. I ain't give a perform last before me. I know I give for the woman there. So hold on. How am I gonna follow through?
No, you
You
will.
don't. You don't. Hold on. You don't
You will.
understand. No, you don't understand.
Ever
I am.
since
I'm
they
a rapper.
Perform, nobody let me perform. So, are you relating that to iTribe on the day?
No, I am a rapper, right?
Okay.
I am in a rapper. Anybody would go after a singer like iTribe.
Has to
You gotta come with your
I
nigga.
have to deliver.
No, I'm going on stage, minding myself,
But you don't know what you're gonna do.
Thank you.
myself. So I
Alright.
just want to go make the people happy. You know, just not to the extent that they were single.
Okay, so
I
you're for doing the best
perform
behavior.
responsibly.
Alright, that's fine.
You know.
But me honestly, when I get on stage, my wife know I love her. This is my job.
It's work.
This is this
No,
work.
no. On the more serious note, every if you get get somebody in your life we don't know say. I not get somebody in my life we don't know say this is just work.
Yeah, it's work.
Nothing else. I'm just kidding. But we'll go on stage.
Yeah,
it's always a vibe with the people, the fans,
Yeah, it's work.
because they want go once there, the next day you can the people begin to say it's boring.
Yeah.
You know, people love your music, but they don't love you on stage. It's worse.
Sure.
So most times, well, for me it's easier now because when I get on stage, I just let the people just sing with me. Yeah,
Let
I get me
everybody
one
do that.
pack. I'm proud of her.
So you see,
let the
you
people
see the
sing.
pressure, right?
You let the people sing the song, and then you just,
Okay, now
But you get to be fun, though.
Let's take it easy for
I'm
me,
holding you
small
to that.
one, like, just make it small. Make that work for me. Because me want me to go begin up. No, I make. We say I'm gonna be playlist. I say, you know what?
I always take
my
my clothes off, bro.
Afrobeat. I drop all the rap songs there. I say, listen, I'm gonna do Afrobeats and.
But it's my thing. I
Afro-pop.
always take my clothes off.
Wait, me say they take me off.
Oh yeah,
No, listen. We won't take it off.
let's go.
Well, guys, surprises are awaiting you guys on Saturday, so don't wait to be told. Like
sure,
you just
for
had
sure.
from the two. But finish off with your message, then we can wrap up.
First of all, like I said, I'm blessed and just being the first rapper from Salon to come to UK. It's a blessing. and we don't. I mean, I don't take those things for granted, right? So I will be posting that tomorrow, by the way.
Okay.
You don't
Let's
tell me
go.
that
Post
day.
it under my
Yeah,
name.
I'm
I
post
said
it
it.
under your name. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, one thing about it is don't take anything for granted. Everything to me is a win.
Right.
Like regardless to what it is, for me to be here and I'm being the first that they bring Naya, and there's a lot of other great artists,
Mm-hmm.
a
Sure.
lot of great rappers
Sure.
that could have been here.
Yep.
But they look at me for me to be here. So to me, I am honored, I am blessed, and people are within London. If I me at the bite to not done if I try pulling close, they pull me close.
Case closed.
Now they bite people there, so I'm big. I like me belly in a do. If I try put in close, they pull me close. Before that, we do. Hey, listen, it's on.
Let's go.
You know you can beat me now. But anyway,
Let's do
May
it.
4th, man, Saturday, man. Again, thank you guys,
No problem.
And the commander behind the camera named Hakim. Now me picking the name. I told him, it's taken on my mind. And big up to all my kids. I get to picking and boy picking Khalil Hakim. Big up to my wife or whatever. So it's been a blessing, and just know Daddy here to work, and we're gonna make it happen. So big up to my manager as well, Mariam,
Did he just say
Dean,
big
boss
up to
lady,
my
and all
wife
that.
and my girlfriend?
No, I didn't say. I said my wife and my kids. No
I
girlfriend here.
Actually, I think I listened to that message some time ago when a footballer
The
said,
footballer was saying,
"Thank
yeah.
you
Yeah,
to
my wife and my
wife
girlfriend.
and then he kicked in. He was
said,
like,
"Oh,
no, just my wife.
And we go now.
Divorced me with her.
No, but you see, as your career path determines, it doesn't really determine what happens to you on stage.
Of course.
Or
Oh,
what
no,
sort of
that's just
activities
stage now.
happens to you on stage.
That's
So
just stage.
it's good that your wife respects the fact that you're an
yeah.
artist,
Oh yeah.
and when you go on stage,
Oh yeah.
she is going to expect anything. and
Anything.
It's just you performing,
Mhm.
and when you finish performing, you are now
Back
a
to
different
it.
personality
Yeah.
For sure.
off stage. I mean, I try to
sure.
equally the same.
For sure.
And that is what people don't try to differentiate from what we do off work
Mhm.
and what we do when we are at work. So
Right.
basically, as a professional, you don't mix matters at all.
No.
You've made it point clear to the world that
Never.
you're a married, happy
Married.
man,
Yes.
but you still possibly can be taken. There's going to be some hard work for that person to come and try and grab you out of where you are.
Everything is possible, man.
Everything is possible. No, we're not wishing for that to be possible.
Never.
Never. That's
You're
not what
married.
we're wishing for. But again, it's good to hear from you guys. It's
Yeah,
good to
yeah.
hear from you, iTrev as well. I think it's a pleasure to have you guys at the Sarah J Media Studio, and
Thank you. Thank you.
opportunity will come again for us to be in the same position, same place,
Of course.
whether in Sierra Leone here
Mhm.
or in the UK or in America. I think we have a host in America as well, so basically
Okay.
we'll link you up with him.
For
Juma
sure.
Ba, definitely he's
Okay.
well known in the States
Okay.
for
Okay.
what we do. So basically, doors are still open. I might be coming there, hopefully.
Man, you're welcome, man.
Hopefully,
you're welcome.
hopefully.
You're welcome.
But of course, Freetown is my backyard, but
Mhm.
not for quite some time now.
Yeah.
But definitely, we'll see what will happen. But I try. It's good to see you, and I think you bring back memories of 15 years down the line
Yeah.
when Sierra Leone used to be what it is, and we've worked over the past decades, and I think we've been able to grow that friendship and family bond that we still keep intact. So it's good to see you. It's good to have you, and it's the first time I'm meeting you,
Thank you.
and I think it's a pleasure. And
yeah.
I've watched a lot of your,
Okay. So
Like
I'll
from-
go now. Then you watch them. Okay.
not the way you go, but I used to watch your live.
Okay, my life. Hey,
course.
Let me kiss my life.
I don't even watch you live for the past couple of years, and
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
you back and forth. But again, that's what it is.
It's, I
Entertainment.
want people to understand, like, it's entertainment.
It is
My
entertainment.
personality, when you get to know me,
Oh, of course.
is different from my entertainment
Different,
life.
true.
So
Okay.
it's all good.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I think we want to say thank you for being part of the studio, and we want to say thank you to our viewers watching. If you don't know what is happening on Saturday, don't wait to be told. Go to Ruby Lounge, and Cool J is going to be performing his first show in the UK, and officially on record, he's one of the first. He is the first, not one of. He is the first rap artist for household name to be invited to come to the UK and perform. So
Thank
for that
you.
reason alone, you have to come and see him perform live
Thank
alongside iTribe. And there's a challenge.
Yeah, if we pull it closer, they pull
him
out.
close. Cool J, they pull him close. So come and see the
Let's go.
records being set straight by these two big artists coming from Sierra Leone. So I will say thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to follow us. If you don't know how to follow us, click on the like page and subscribe to our YouTube page. But until Saturday, we'll be at Ruby Lounge. We might go live. We're not too sure yet, but we'll decide on that later on. So stay tuned and see you guys, and have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Until next time, bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Caldanero. I trying, what up? Platinum Sounds. Lord Moore on the track. Color.
Mix with cocoa sugar, mix with banana.
For real, baby.
The apple of my eyes,
It's
there's
another
no
one.
wahala.
Me rose apple. Me
In your eyes, I see the way you glow.
Hey.
With you in my life,
Music.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah. She's so edible, sophisticated. Boss